Did I go to bed? No. Did I sleep? Yes. On a chair in the basement. What was I thinking? Today is going to be a very interesting day. Hi. And of course, I got breakfast from McDonald's. Sausage and egg McMuffin, 2 breakfast burritos, and a large orange juice. And my Frantic Fridays video is still uploading. It's processing right now, so awesome. So once that's done, I can make it live and put it on my Frantic Fridays playlist for everybody to watch. And yeah, I'm gonna eat this and continue with my day. So, since it's payday, got a lot of running around to do this morning, so that's what I'm doing. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog outside because of the weather, but let's see what happens, I guess. I don't know. It's a bit warmer than I thought. Cold wind, but pretty hot out here. When I left, it said it was 0 degrees, but feels a bit warmer. It's supposed to go up to plus 11 today, though. With my luck, it'll be while I'm working. And then it'll die down by the time I'm off. And then it'll be, I think it said it would be about plus 5 by the time I leave work. Yeah, it's still not that warm, but could be worse. Okay, so I've been seriously thinking I might shave this off this weekend. I don't know. Either that or I'll just trim this again. I will decide by the end of Sunday. So Monday's vlog, you'll know for sure. Well, it looks like I won't be able to get my guitar fixed. The guitar shop that I usually go to is completely shut down. There's absolutely nothing in here at all. It's empty. No, it's totally empty. I was just talking to someone and they said that looks like they left in a hurry because there is nothing in there at all. See? Everything, all the shelves that used to be lined with guitars, it's all gone. Right on. sit and play that forever. All right, so I found a site. Let's see, guitarnoise.com, and let's see here. Humming when you touch the strings, please help. Okay. So apparently, according to this person, the dude at the guitar shop switched the wiring around by mistake or something. The wires connected to the jack, a black one and a white one. And apparently that was the problem. That was causing the noise when they touched the strings. And that is what's happening with my guitar. So if I can get in there, right, and get some kind of soldering gun or whatever, and switch the wires around, hopefully that will fix my problem. Okay, so let's see. In general, people are not really that great at ground, especially when compared with copper wiring. So when you touch the strings, you won't be grounding out any signal unless... Okay, no, that's not it. Let's see here. Okay, here's the original thing, okay? I got a problem recently with my on my Les Paul. The internal wire connections to the jack needed new solders. So I took it to a shop where the guy did some new ones. But now I can't even play as the humming when I touch the strings is strong. The strings are any metal parts of the guitar, right? Like even when I touch the tuning pegs, it hums like that. It starts buzzing and everything. I've heard and read a lot about grounding issues and humming when you don't touch the strings, but never when you actually touch them. I'm pretty sure of not being a such powerful electrical device myself, LOL. So would anybody have any idea about the why and how to fix? I thought maybe the guy just inverted the wires connected to the jack, a black one and a white one. Would that make that kind of effects? Thanks a lot for your time. And then, yeah, it sounds like when you touch the strings, you're grounding out the signal side. In general, people are not really that great, not that great a ground, especially when compared with copper wiring. So when you touch the strings, you won't be grounding out any signal unless you're standing barefoot on your copper plumbing or in a puddle on the ground. If that happened, you wouldn't get a noisy signal, but a loss of signal. If the wiring was reversed by the guy in the shop, then the original ground is now the signal, and that includes the string ground. So when you touch the strings, you are connecting yourself into the signal side and injecting electrical noise into the signal. People are a good source of electrical noise. Another possibility is that the string ground was disconnected, and when you touch the strings, they are working as aerials to help them transmit your electrical noise into the guitar's signal wiring. So this is actually helping a lot. Okay, so this is the original poster. Like the original person that posted it. Greg Kim. Okay, so it's a guy, okay? Okay, so this is what he said. Problem solved. Thanks. Your answer was a bit complicated to me. LOL. took me some time to understand the details of how electronics in a guitar work. And before going back to the store to tell them they didn't do their job, I wanted to make myself sure to understand what I was going to talk about. So they just switched back the wires to normal, and now everything works perfectly fine. And I know stuff about guitars that I probably wouldn't have learned if I didn't have this problem. So great, thanks. Happy ending. Really gotta wonder why they switched them in the first place. Yeah, it's easy to make a simple, stupid error. Shouldn't happen, but it does. I've wired jacks and pots backward more than once with audio taper pots. That can cause problems. Agree, it's a minor and probably common mistake even for those who understand the wiring, but I hope Greg didn't pay too much such professional workmanship, or someone at the shop was hot enough to make the second trip worth it. Wink. Actually, I'm currently living in Beijing, China, and don't know any good places to repair guitar there, so repair was done in a small guitar shop for a quite cheap price and done by a guy who didn't really look like a professional, but I didn't have the choice. Makes sense. He first didn't even want to admit that he made a mistake and told me that the hum, which was terrible, was normal. I had to insist to make him reverse the connections. And no, only this guy there, nobody interesting enough to make the trip back less frustrating. Interesting. Got stuck in Beijing once when I missed a connection from Shanghai back to the US. Beijing ain't nothing like Shanghai. Thanks. I wired my first guitar this weekend and couldn't figure out why it was humming. When I touched any metal part, I unsoldered the whole thing, checked my grounds, changed the pots, tried a different amp, and had a tip and ring. I had tip and ring mixed up. What a noob. I built an amp and wired the pots backward once. Day late and $1 short as usual, more like 6 months late, but yes, obviously the wires were backwards. I just did that when wiring my XX Strat. Somebody already answered this, but I just want to interject. Okay, here we go. Another answer. The connection concerning this problem is where the cord plugs into your guitar. There are 2 wires there. Reverse them, especially if you have had work done on your guitar by anyone. My connection was loose. I pulled off the whole thing and soldered it back together, just 2 wires. When I tested it, it sounded fine, only because I has amp set on clean. When I got ready to rock, all good until I touched the strings, then hum. Basically what I call a reverse ground effect. Such a thing is real. When I resoldered them back, just 2 wires again, the opposite way, boom, problem solved. And I went on to rock the nation. Thank you. We love you. Good night. All right. Now that sums it up. And all I need is a soldering gun. And I can fix that on my own. So, I just need to find somebody who has a soldering gun they could lend me for about half an hour, not even, and I'll fix that guitar. If you liked what you just watched, please like, comment, share, and most importantly, if you'd like to see more, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget, take it easy.